everyone, welcome to J-Hook Crochet. I am Reggie and this is Yarniversity. I'm very happy that you are all joining me today. Happy Sunday, everyone. For those of you who are new here, hello. This is J-Hook Crochet and I'm Reggie. I'm the host of the channel and you are on Yarniversity. Yarniversity is a live class on a different yarn or crochet related subject that takes place every Sunday. If you are here on Sunday and you are with us live, welcome. You can join us by chatting along in the chat window. And if you are watching this on replay, then you are not with us live, but you can leave comments underneath the video. Anyway, if you are with us live or not, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And if you're not yet subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. Join my channel for a lot more yarny content. If you're not sure if you're here live or on replay, all you gotta do is look at the top of the chat screen. If it says live chat or top chat, then you are with us live, and I recommend that you turn it to live chat so that you can see everyone's comments and not just what YouTube deems as top chat. And if you see live chat or top chat replay, that means you are watching the replay and you're sadly not with us live. Hi to everyone joining in. I am not even attempting to read every single comment, but I appreciate all of you being here. And as I've said, please don't forget to hit the thumbs up. We do have one new member to greet this week, so let me just pour my beer. I am drinking today. I am drinking Le Chef. This is Belgian beer, and I got it from Catherine. Catherine gave it to me. Catherine from Cat's Eye Catchers. If you guys don't know Catherine yet, go over, subscribe to her channel. She's absolutely amazing. And every second Wednesday of the month, we are going to her channel. She's having a live that's called Cocktails and Crafts. It's a lot of fun. So join her as well. And I poured this very poorly, so we're gonna have to wait a few seconds for all the foam to disappear. And then we will greet our new member. But in the meantime, let's see. Everyone's here. Hello, Sonia and Harriet and Catherine's here. Hi. And Rose, hello, good morning. It's actually good evening for me. For those of you who do not know, I live in Germany. It's 6 in the evening here. Hi, Melissa from Crochet in Agreement. We will talk about you in a second. Hello to Georgetta and Dina from Dina's Homespun Fun. Hello, welcome in. Good to see you here. And hello to Roberta and Ashley. I was just about to talk about you. What is Imogen wearing? We will talk about that in a second too. Yes, your favorite beer. I love that beer a lot. It is a good sized bottle, right? Sonia, this is a really good sized beer bottle. It's 750 milliliters. That's like an evening beer, right? Something to drink next to your movie. Hi, Lashira and Nana Michelle. Hello, Stephanie and Melanie and everyone coming in. Thank you all for being here. I highly appreciate it. Please don't forget to hit the thumbs up. And if you're not yet subscribed, please subscribe down below. And if you're new here, let us know in the chat where you're from. How did you, get to us? Yeah, so I was about to say cheers to our new member. So our new member is actually an old member that joined from a new channel. It's Ashley, and she was already a member of the members club, but she now rejoined with her very own channel that's called Sunflowers Creative Showcase and Crochet. So cheers to Ashley for rejoining, staying in the club. Cheers to you. For those of you who do not know, members of the channel are the exclusive inner circle. And if you want to join us as a member of the channel, all you got to do is push that join button that's right next to the subscribe button down below. And if you do that, you will get a rundown of what it means to be a member of the channel, what it takes from you, what you get in return. We have a lot of fun on our members only lives, and we will talk about that in just a second too. Yes, a good start for the evening. I'm glad you all like Imogen's dress. We'll talk about her in just a bit. But yeah, hello. So hello to everyone, and cheers. Yes. So we greeted. Yes, you upgraded to sophomore as well. Cheers to that too. Cheers. Yes. Okay. All right. So we talked about the new member. Check. Now we want to talk very quickly about a few things. So members only live for March. There will be one, and this coming week there will be an announcement on the YouTube channel and the Facebook group. So for those of you who are members of the channel, keep your eye open on the community tab. It will be a post that only members can see, and there will be all the details about March's members only live. Regarding last month's, or actually January's members only project, I'm going to take you with me and show you some pictures of the members only pattern for January and February. So we made a wrap, and this was the pattern, as you can see, and this one was made by Hannah. And Hannah, it's beautiful. I absolutely love it. But I want to show you a few different creations. So this one was Hannah's, and this one is from Carrie. And Carrie is actually still working on hers. She's making a big one, but I love how the colors are working up on hers. It's absolutely beautiful, Carrie. Very, very nice job. And oh, we have a new member. Oh, cheers to Roberta. Cheers to you, Roberta. Welcome to the members club. Cheers. Weren't you a member already? Wait, I'm reading it wrong. Oh, you upgraded. Sorry, I thought we had a new member, but we actually have an upgrading member. Still cheers to you. I read this. I saw the green. I thought we had a new member, and then I was like, wait, Roberta is already a member. I swear I'm not drunk. All right, so this one was Carrie's, beautiful one, Carrie, and this is from Jax. It's still a work in progress, but I absolutely love how her colors are working up. It's a beautiful picture from Jax, and so the members only projects are projects that we work on. I give the pattern away on our members only live, and then the members work on them along the month, and of course at the end of the month we choose one winner from everyone who posted pictures. And this picture is from Judy. So I have a lot more pictures. This pattern specifically, I guess, was very popular among our members, because we have a new pattern every month, but not always all the members take part. But this specific month we had quite a lot of members taking part. So I'm very, very happy that you all liked the pattern, that you all worked on it, and I got quite a lot of pictures. I just chose a few to show, and if I didn't put up yours, it's not because I didn't like it, it's because I'm really trying to shorten the amount of time that I chit-chat in the beginning of the lives. So yes, very, very, very nice job, everyone. And the winner was chosen randomly. As always, I put all the names of everyone who put a picture up into a hat. And Carrie, you were the winner. So congratulations to Carrie. Cheers to you. Cheers to Carrie, everyone. And Carrie, please email me so we can talk about your prize for the members only pattern. So, way to go. No, not yet drunk. I promise I'm not yet drunk. Yeah, right. Jax was watching Nancy while she took the picture. It's a very versatile pattern, says Catherine, and hers is also a whip. But I looked, I really wanted to show yours because I remember the beautiful rainbow colors, but I couldn't find the picture and I can't remember. Maybe you sent it to me in a private message and I forgot. I'm really, really sorry. But everyone's pictures were just beautiful. And if you are a member of the channel and you didn't work on the pattern yet, or you were planning to work on it later, the pattern is still available. All you got to do is go back to the members only live where we worked on the pattern, use the link, and you will have the pattern. Yes, Carrie and the bunnies. So congratulations, Carrie. Way to go. Congrats to Carrie. Congratulations. Carrie and the bunnies. Oh, we have a super chat. Oh, thank you, Ashley. Sunflowers Creative Showcase and Crochet. That is Ashley. Testing something. Okay, I'm not sure what you're testing, but thank you very much. I'm very grateful. Cheers to you. Oh my god, guys, don't get me drunk before the live even started. Okay, so that was the members only, and Carrie, and I said that. Next thing I wanted to talk about is the Yarn Club of the month. So I have mentioned it last week. I'm just gonna very briefly mention it again. So this week, something very, very happy happened. The yarn for March's yarn club arrived. So for those of you who do not know, at the beginning of the year in January, I launched my very own yarn club. It is not a subscription, it is a monthly box, which means that every month you have to go to the Etsy shop and buy this month's box if you want it. This way, if you don't want, or you can't, or you have to skip a month, you just don't buy that month's box. And if you want to get it every month, you go every month to the Etsy shop and order that month's box. So I started that in January. January's boxes already all arrived at their destinations. February boxes have already been shipped. Some of them arrived. For those of you who are in Europe, you probably already gotten them. If you're outside of Europe, you're probably gonna have to wait another week or so. But they've all already been shipped. And the March Yarn Club boxes are currently on sale on the website. So there are 6 left for the month of March. So if you were still contemplating, not sure, thinking of getting them or whatever, just make sure that you don't miss it, because they're all sold out. But I did want to say that the yarn for this month arrived this week, and I was very, very happy, because even though I saw pictures of it before, it was a lot more pretty in person. And the dyer for this month is Melissa from Crochet in Agreement. She's here in the chat. She also has a YouTube channel, so you can go and subscribe to her YouTube channel. And she has an Etsy shop, so you can go and check out her Etsy shop to see the sort of dye that she does. But she dyed an exclusive colorway for us, which will only be available for those of you who will get the Yarn Club. And the yarn in this month's Yarn Club is 100% plant-based yarn. It is not wool. It is not wool blend. So for those of you who are wary of wool, don't like to get subscription boxes because you're afraid you might get something you're allergic to, and so on. So this month's yarn is 100% wool-free. So, just for those of you who didn't get the boxes before because you were scared, I'm letting you know in advance. March's box is wool-free. And Melissa did an amazing job on the dye. I was the yarn, it makes me so happy. For those of you who do not know, the Yarn Club is themed after wacky holidays, a different wacky holiday every month. And this month, so March's wacky holiday is something on a stick day. And I had so much fun choosing things to put inside the box for this month. I saw it in real life, not in a picture. Okay, so sorry. Okay, Catherine, yes, show it on the live on Wednesday. Everybody come to Catherine's channel on Wednesday. Hi, Mary. Hello. And Catherine will also show the February box on her live on Wednesday too. So there's another reason to come visit her on Wednesday. You're really excited, Lacey. I'm excited about that too. And I also think that I came out with a very, very cute pattern, a very springy pattern, and also kind of like something on a stick pattern. I'm having so much fun putting these Yarn Club boxes together every month, and I hope that the people who are getting them are having as much fun getting them as I get making them. So yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know, if you were thinking, wondering, not sure, this month's club is already, the listing is already on the Etsy shop. If you are a member of the channel, don't forget to use your members discount when you buy it. If you are not a member but a subscriber of the channel, don't forget that subscribers get 15% off always, and all you gotta do is use the discount code, and the discount code is in the description box of each one of my videos, along with the link to the Etsy shop. Hi Maribel, good to see you here. If I miss anyone in the greeting, it's just because, you know, I'm not keeping up with the chat today. I'm really not. Hi Lacey. I'm not sure. I think I did say hello to you. You love the dress behind. Yeah, so this is the next thing we're gonna talk about. This is a summer dress that I crocheted this week. You remember, guys, you remember, I remember, we all remember, I've been sick for a few weeks, and I had a lot of time at home to sit and crochet. So one of the things that I crocheted during that time, you saw me wearing on the live, that was this cocoon cardigan that I was wearing 2 weeks ago. And this is the second thing that I crocheted while I was sick. But this dress is actually a prototype. So this is not the final pattern. I've worked the dress, and now I am adjusting the pattern because there are a few things that I want to add to it. And then, so the pattern will be adjusted with the new details, and then it will be released. So, first it needs to be tested, of course. So it will be adjusted, tested, and then it will be released. But this is a maxi summer dress, and maybe I can bring image in here real quick. So that you can see that it ties in the back. Wait. Come on, Imogen, turn around. So as you can, I love the back. You can see how it goes a little bit down and it ties in the back. And the yarn is gorgeous, but that has nothing to do with the pattern. That's just because this is Yarn Art Rose Garden. And it is a beautiful, beautiful yarn. And if you haven't ever worked with it before, you should. Sorry, I'm not sure if you heard me, but I said it's Yarn Art Rose Garden. And if you never worked with this yarn before, you totally should. So yeah, it is a maxi dress, summer, cotton, light, drapey, fun, wear in summer. I'm glad you guys all like it. You could make it with mandala, but I think it will be a little heavy because this is like a fine, a #1 weight cotton yarn. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear you're sick, Lacey. I'm so sorry. I hope you get better soon. Thank you. You need to make that dress. Well, like I said, you will all be able to make it once the pattern is released, but it needs to be adjusted because, like I said, I worked up the pattern. As I was working it, I was taking notes of things that I think that should be. I am not a frogging person, if you don't know that about me yet. If you haven't learned this about me, there are 2 things I don't do. I don't swatch, I don't frog. So I'm not a frogging person, so I completed the dress the way it was, and now I'm going to adjust the pattern and make it again. Yes, I'm crazy that way. I prefer to make it again than frogging. Yes. So this dress, the pattern will be adjusted, and then there will be a call for testers, and then there will be a pattern release. All right, Wendy. Hi, thank you for being here. You went looking for that yarn and you couldn't. Where can you get it? Well, it's funny that you asked. Where can you get Yarn Art Rose Garden? You can get it at Vilrita. If you look in my description box, under affiliate links, you will find a link to Vilrita. If you use that affiliate link, I will get a small kickback, but at no extra cost for you. And not only that, in addition to an affiliate link, I also have a discount code for viewers of my channel. It's also right along with the link to the website. There's also a discount code in each description box of each one of my videos. And if you go to Vilrita, you will find that yarn art rose garden, and they hold all the colorways if they are in stock. Some of the colorways are not always on stock, you know, sometimes, you know, they sell out, it happens. But they also sell all the other yarn art cakes, and specifically this week, all yarn art cakes on Vilrita are under 10 euros a cake. Under 10 euros a cake. So yeah, look for that link in the description box if you're interested in the yarn. Ashley says she doesn't swatch either. Is the back like a halter top? Yeah, it's a tie. So it's do you see? It's tied at the, it's tied up here and the back is free. I'm sorry, but Imogen is not very stable, so I can't move her much, but can you see? It's tied up here. Wait, let me push her all the way back again. All right. Yeah, I'm an enabler. That's what you get on this channel. Yes, it's a really good yarn. And as you can see in this, if you look in this window here, can you see this is all yarn art. This entire window is yarn art yarn. I love their cakes. Hello, Kat. How many cakes for the dress? I used 2 cakes. This is a size small. As you can see, it fits Imogen. If I want to make it to fit me and still be the same length, I would probably need like 2.5 cakes, and any size larger than a medium will need an extra cake, so 3 cakes. Of course, if you want to make it short, so the same pattern but like a mini, then maybe you can get away with 1 or 1.5 cakes. But I used two cakes, and not only that I used 2 cakes, I used 2 full cakes. It's like literally nothing left of the yarn. The last stitches I had to like really yarn chicken. It worked. Yes, I think it will be beautiful, but like I said, small adjustments need to be made, and then I will be writing it up and looking for testers for different sizes. Okay, so that's what's on Imogen. And the very last thing that I still owe you guys before we start talking about crochet on the runway is the well, I actually don't owe it to you guys because I already said this a few weeks ago, but the winner hasn't contacted me, so I'm gonna say it again. So from everyone who got my yarn advent last year, inside the box there was a note that said that if you make either the crochet or knitted or both versions of the masquerade shawl, and when it is done, you take a picture of yourself wearing the shawl with your masquerade mask and post it with the designated hashtag or send it to my email, you will be entered into an extra prize draw. And I did the draw a few weeks ago. I announced it, but the winner didn't contact me, so I assume she didn't see it. The winner was Judy from Judy's Creations in Crochet. And Judy, if you're here, I think I saw you here in the chat before, please contact me. You know my email to claim your prize, okay? And cheers to Judy. Once again, because I already cheers the last time I said that. But every chance I get to drink, right? Hi, Tracy. Good morning. I was just talking about this dress. Long story short, this pattern needs to be adjusted before it will go into testers. It will be available probably within, I don't know, a month or 2. right in time for summer. Catherine. All right. Okay, Judy, perfect. Alisa, an email about what? Is it about claiming a prize? If it's an email about claiming a prize, I probably did see it. But I very, very often, when people contact me to claim prizes, I very, very often think that I answered them. I didn't. But I think you won the cross-stitch pillow. And if that is what you mean, then yes, I got your email and already shipped out your prize. Sonia. Yes, so congratulations, 2 Canadian winners. Huh? That is interesting. People used to make drinking games or throwing things into your low-cut shirts. Oh, I have a friend that I used to play that with. My best friend. We used to play all kinds of games with her cleavage when we were at the appropriate age. All right, refill. Yes. And now we are ready. So I'm done with all the announcements for today. I talked to you guys about the members only. I talked about the yarn club, and I talked about the winner of the advent. Oh, there is one more thing I wanted to show you guys before we start. So I got 2 very nice pictures from Hannah. Hannah Sideris. She's probably still here in the chat. I think she's lurking. So Hannah, she bought 3 mystery yarn bags for me. By the way, those are restocked on the Etsy shop for those of you who are waiting. And she bought 3 and she got them, I think it was last week or the week before. And she sent me a picture of 2 hats that she had already made out of the yarns that some of the yarns that were included. Of course, she ordered 3 bags. There was quite a lot of yarn in them. So she included this picture of 2 hats that she made using the yarn, and Hannah, those are so cute. You did such a good job. Yeah, and please don't forget to hit the thumbs up when you walk in the door if you haven't yet. And if you're not yet subscribed, please subscribe down below. Hi, Lizzie. Hello. Is it too late to claim the thing you won? You still have to do replay crew. I'm not even sure what it is. Something about a watermelon. Oh, actually, I think I sent this to you. I mean, I know you forgot to claim it, but since I already had your address, and I think I'm pretty sure I already mailed it to you. I'm going to look around my yarn room again, but it was there and I don't see it anymore. So I think I already sent it to you. But you can email me and I will tour my yarn room again to make sure and let you know. Cleavage games, yes, right? It should be like cleavage games should be some kind of reality show. So Nana Michelle, you go to the Etsy shop and you find a listing that's called Something on a Stick Day. It's a picture of, man, can I show it to you? Wait a sec. I will show it in a second, okay? I'll show you exactly where it is on the Etsy shop. But yeah, gorgeous hats, Hannah. Very good job. And Hannah also purchased the January edition of the Month Club back in January. And she already worked up the yarn from the January club. So check it out. She also made one of the hats, the same pattern, I believe, in the yarn from January's Yarn Club box. Isn't it beautiful? I absolutely love this hat, Hannah. It is so beautiful. And thank you very much for the pictures. Hi, Alice. Hello. Oh, I'm so sorry you're not feeling well. I hope you will get well soon, Alice. It's okay. So much fun taking off your bra at night and having a lot of stuff all out. Yeah, like I said, my friend had the same problem. um, um, Melissa, if you posted a link, we cannot see it because you're not a mod. But if you tell us what the link was for, I'm sure one of my mods can grab it. Don't complain about the coins. Yeah, free money. Yeah, so thank you very, very much, Hannah, for the pictures. That made me very, very happy to see that people actually, use the yarn that they get. So now, real quick, very, very quick, I promise, I'm going to show you guys on the Etsy shop where to find the yarn club. Let me just take you with me real quick. Okay, so this is my Etsy shop, and if you see right here, it says Wacky Holiday Yarn Club March 2022 pre-order. This is the listing. It says something on a stick day, and that is the listing that you are looking for. Yes, Catherine, that was the fruitcake yarn, the fruitcake toss day yarn. Hannah made a hat with it, and it's beautiful. I really love how the color is worked up. Yes, I think so, Lacey. I think the mods, there was like a biologic attack on my mods. They're all sick. Oh, okay. Thanks, Melissa. I think, I mean, the link to my Etsy shop is in the description box below, and I just showed everyone which listing is the one. And right next to it, by the way, the purple box is the mystery yarn bags. Lacey loves the fruitcake box yarn too. Hi, Christy. Welcome in. Thank you, Catherine. That would be great if you can grab the link. All right, so we did that, and yes. And that's enough with announcements for today. So, if you came in late, hi, I'm Reggie. This is Yarniversity. Please don't forget to hit the thumbs up when you walk in the door. And if you're not yet subscribed, please subscribe down below. Today's Yarniversity class is about spring 2022. Well, actually spring summer 2022 in fashion. It turns out crochet is very in fashion this summer. So every now and then, trends recycle. So every few years, crochet becomes hot in fashion again. And when you see, the runway shows leading up to that season, you will see more and more runway shows that feature it. So I went and did the research. I bit the bullet and I watched hundreds of hours of runway shows, and I picked out the best crochet looks and some of the worst, of course, because this is Yarniversity. What would it be if I wouldn't show you some bad crochet as well? And I am going to so I'm going to go, we're gonna go designer. Of course I cannot go like 30 different designers, so I chose the ones that I thought had the most interesting items to show and talk about. I gotta say, I'm very, very happy that crochet is like one of the trends for the season. Of course, I crochet and I wear crochet items all the time, but it's kind of nice when I wear my crochet items and they are currently like very, very hot and everyone loves the crochet items, and they go to the stores and everyone's like, oh, where'd you buy it? Where'd you get it? And I'm like, I made it. And people are like, oh, you can make crochet? Yeah, so I'm I'm very, very happy every time crochet comes in season. And except for the fact that I'm very happy because, you know, I crochet and I love wearing crochet. I'm also very happy because always makes a great Yarniversity topic. I think the last time we did crochet on the runway was in July. So it says, you know, it's about time to have another one. But the biggest difference is this time I'm not just gonna like randomly pull items from different collections of designers and talk more about the designers. This time, all the pictures that you'll see are from the latest fashion weeks for spring summer 2022. So those are the latest collections from all the designers, and I'm going to talk more about, you know, the designs than about the designers. I'm going to of course say a few words about each one of the fashion houses, but they will not be the center. We will actually be, you know, more talking about the different pieces. But I do want to mention that some of the pieces that you will see are not crochet, they are actually macrame. Us crocheters, we can tell the difference, but sometimes other people who are not crocheters can't. And so they think, you know, on different, like when you go online and you say crochet trends for summer 2022, you will see a lot of items that are actually macrame. So we will make the distinction, but it is important, you know, I know that some of you, I know I have a few people in the chat that also do macrame. So macrame is also very, very hot in style right now. And actually, I was in Aachen this week. I go to Aachen now every week on Wednesday to bring my kids to Hebrew school. And while they are in Hebrew school, I walk around and I, you know, shop and, you know, shop for yarn, shop for other stuff, sit and drink a coffee and some, you know, 2 hours without the kids. So I actually went to a home decor store this past Wednesday, and I saw a lot of crochet and macrame. A lot. Like it was to the point where I said, next Wednesday I gotta come back here with my equipment and make a video in this store, because I really wanted to show how in style crochet and macrame currently are. So I hope that next Wednesday, when I will go, I will actually remember to do that, and then you might be able to, you know, come see with me, check the stores for the crochet and macrame items that are currently in the shops. But what we can do together today is go through all those runway shows and look at different crochet and macrame items that walked, you know, the biggest runways in different fashion weeks around the globe for spring summer 2022. And these lives are always a lot of fun because, you know, we check out the designs, we speak our mind here, and I just want to remind you all, this is like, everyone is entitled for their own opinion. As long as it's an opinion, they're all, you know, they're all valid. Someone might think something is nice, someone might think something isn't, someone might think something went terribly wrong there, while someone else will find it totally in style. So, you know, no one's saying anything to insult everyone, but everyone is totally welcome to say whatever they want, okay? If that's not your style of chat, and if you're a person who can't accept other people's opinions, then today's chat might not be for you. Now that we said that, for those of you who did stay here, please don't forget to hit the thumbs up, and let's begin. Okay, so first designer first fashion house that we're going to look at is Tod's. So Tod's is an Italian luxury fashion house. It belongs to the Della Valle family, or Della Valle. I'm not sure. They're Italian. So if I'm pronouncing it wrong, maybe I just need to add like hand gestures and then it will be right. Della Valle family are the owners of fashion house Tod's. They have stores all over Asia, Europe, the Americas, North and South America, and Australia. Prices are way beyond what I would pay. But they do have, you know, what they call a ready-to-wear collection. It does not mean that any item on that collection is anywhere less than a few good $100. But they do call it a ready-to-wear collection. So for those of you who go shopping for a few $100 a piece of one clothing, maybe, you know, it's for you. And yeah, so this is Todd's Fashion House. One other very big trend this coming season is white, all white looks. So there will be quite a few of them today. But this is the first example. It's crochet and it's white. And I think it's a very nice, classy summer dress. I love the length of it. I really like, you know, it's like not boxy and not fitting. It's like somewhere in the middle. I think she looks very chic. Right? A very like kind of 60s vibe, especially with those big glasses that she's wearing. And she happens to wear flats, but I think you can like totally wear it up with high heels and a different bag, or like wear it down like she's wearing it and like totally casual, nonchalant. But really, really like it. I like how it kind of like, sometimes we talk about crochet in terms of, oh, it's drapey, it's flowing, it's beautiful, but I kind of actually like how this dress is kind of boxy and stands down on the bottom. It doesn't look like it's a drapey fabric. It looks like it's a stiff fabric, and I actually kind of like it in that look. Excuse me, I'm still not 100% well, just so you guys know. Sonia is saying she admits she never watched fashion shows, so you're rather shocked by the legs of the person in the background. Oh yeah, don't, yeah, no, they're all like, they're not actual human weight. Right, very classy, yeah. Go-go boots, yes, that will totally 60s the hell out of that dress, right? Yes, Lacey and Catherine, you guys are brain vibing. Yeah, don't, I mean, come on. The models, yeah, we all know. Too skinny, yeah. Actually, later on, we will get to it, but later on, we will see some designers who actually use normal, real life, real women sized models in their Runway show, and I kind of like that more. Right? It looks like it's like a bulkier yarn, right? That like intentionally make a stiffer fabric. I kind of like that. Bright red knee boot. Yeah, that would look good as well. Lori says, since crochet fast fashion has hit the stores, I get messages daily asking if I can make what they see, but in different colors. About half go silent at the quote, but others are ready to pay for it. Yeah, Lori, I think, I mean, in terms, we do know that, we all know we cannot compete with the prices in the stores. The items in the stores are made in sweatshops somewhere, you know, in the Far East, and people who don't get paid, you know, a decent wager, and they're definitely like totally not a price that we can offer on an item that we make. But for those who are willing to appreciate, you know, that you are a person and are deserve to be paid a normal, you know, wage for what you do, then why not? I mean, I wouldn't necessarily want to work on an item like that, like to duplicate something someone saw in the store. But for those of you who do crochet for a living, that could be a good idea this season, because it's very, very hot. Are we sure he didn't get their arms and legs switched? Simple and classy. Yes, I agree. Hi Sarit, she says it's pretty. The question is what you wear underneath. Yes. I'm not sure she wears a lot underneath. It would look nice with a belt. Hi Kim, hello. Yes, no, I don't like fast fashion crochet either. It's normally means it has a very, very sad story behind it. Hello, Jessie. We are to comment on the crochet, not other women's bodies. Yeah. I agree. You like Denise's suggestions for red boots? Yeah, that was pretty interesting rocking. Look, yeah. But someone said before something about a belt. I don't know, specifically with this dress, I have a feeling because of the stiff look of it that putting a belt on it might give it a weird shape because it's not drapey. But I can definitely see that going even more 60s with like a big belt. Yes, I agree, Lacey. I totally agree. Of course we want to be naughty, Kathleen. We always want to be naughty. Okay, so this is my chat froze. I'm sorry. So this is another one. This is again, we're still at Todd's same fashion show. And this dress, as you can see, it has like a crochet base, which I really love, and then there's a lot of fringe on it. Fringe apparently is also very, very hot this season. So I kind of like that in this specific fashion show, they took all the all the things that are very in trend this season, crochet, all white look, fringe, and it kind of like put it all in the same outfit. So you're like totally on point if you're wearing this dress this season. Would look cool with a slip to cover, but also some neon underclothes. Oh, that is taking it to a whole different level. Hi, David. Yes. Nice with a short side, with a side short shawl. Nice with a side short. Sorry, I don't get that comment. I'm very, very sorry. Think a low belt around the hips. Oh, that is a good suggestion too. You like the baby doll dress? Yes. You would like that as a top on a bell-bottom jeans. You mean that one with the fringe? I loathe making fringe. I agree, Lacey. Totally, I'm not into making fringe. I don't put fringe on stuff, even when they should be, because I hate making them. But if someone else would put the fringe on me, on that, I would totally wear it. People who know what's behind my work and what's behind the fast fashion are the people I'm wearing. Yes, definitely, Lori. The people you're willing to work for are the ones who appreciate what you do. Sally thinks it's pretty too, and David is saying he's not a lover of fringe. Making fringe is a pain, and maintaining it also must be a pain. Yes, this must be like a pain to wash. Yes, I agree. A bit like wearing a mop. Nah, come on. Did try a new fringe, a twisty fringe, and it's not as bad. Oh, I need to look that up. What's a twisty fringe? Too much fringe. Yeah, I mean, it will get, you will have to think where you wear this dress to. I mean, it will get stuck on a lot of things. A lot of things might get stuck in it. It will be a pain to wash. If I can see it like tangling in all sort of ways. But I kind of like, I don't know, I kind of like the look of it. It probably moves beautifully when she walks. You don't separate it. You don't separate it. It's like crocheting fringe on. Crocheting. Oh, it's like crocheting fringe on. All right, I will look it up. Catherine is saying she dares anyone to wear fringe in her house. She has 6 cats. Oh, cats will have a field day on that dress. Definitely. Occasionally you see fashion pictures like this and think I might be able to make my own design similar to that. But honestly, I know men's bodies better than women's. Oh, okay. Well, I have some men's fashion on today's slideshow too. Becky, that's yes, like Monica's hair, totally. I think everyone who has cats would would not have fun in that dress. Really? No, I did not know that. If you can brush and flat iron yarn to make it look like faux fur. You see her at a cocktail party when no one sits down. Yeah, exactly. It might be a pain to sit in. Definitely, definitely. Yes. Okay, I think we all agree. Like, the fringe is not the best, not very practical idea for a dress. The last item I have from Todd's is this top. This is actually taken from their website. You do not want to know the price on that shirt, but this is like the shirt version of the dress that we saw before, and I thought it's really nice in a shirt version, like over a pants. This looked like something that you can definitely wear to the office, for example, with a nice jacket on top. Your bunnies like to yank threads out of your fabrics. Oh, well, no, don't wear that dress at all. It will get caught in every drawer, yes. Yes, but if you put beads at the end of the fringe, it won't only, like, it will also make a lot of noise. It will be a very noisy dress. Ooh, Irish flower motif dress. That sounds very nice. Lacey's saying, imagine the wedgie nightmares after sitting and standing with all the fringe. Oh, God. Right? I think that top is very, very cute and very versatile. Yes. Yes, you would immediately wear it. That's great. A shirt is cute. Your boobs will stretch it. I absolutely love that top. I think it's very practical. I kind of like it. I think I even like it a little bit more than the dress version. Because it's very, like, you can wear it up, you can wear it down, you can, like, wear it to work, or just, like, when you walk, like, I don't know, I see her, like, walking on the promenade for dinner, like, on her vacation in, I don't know, Greece. Something like that. The trousers are too short. Yeah, well. Trousers which don't reach the ankles are kind of in fashion now too, sadly. Yes, the sound would. Lacey's saying, if I was young, I would go bold with a neon bra. Ooh, that would totally pop underneath those peepholes. You think it will look better with a pair of jeans? Yeah, I agree. I agree. I think like capri jeans and flip-flops. Judy says it's too many holes for her. And Lori loves everything about that outfit. And Sharose says, yes, definitely nice with a coat. And Sarit says, that's pretty. She likes that top. Very cute outfit for thin folks, says Granny D. Yes. All right. So that was Todd's. That is the first fashion house that I looked into. Like I said, those items are available on their website if anyone is interested. But like I said, it doesn't go under a few good $100 for each piece. The dress is over $1,000. And you can also get it at their different stores around the globe. I think they are longer than capri. I think the cut is like ankle cut. Okay, so next fashion house we're going to talk about. This is Etro. They're another Italian fashion house. It's a family-owned fashion house. It was founded in 1968. They have a men's line, women's line, a home decor line, and fragrance line. So they branch in a lot of different directions. But they're like a hip, stylish, kind of high fashion. There's an Instagram channel, says David, that is totally dedicated to knitted men's fashion. And I've tried to create some of those things in crochet. That is an interesting idea, turning something that's knit into crochet. It's always interesting. Yes, so this is the first look out of a few that I took out of the Etro fashion show. And yes, they do have a really cool bucket hat. It's actually on here. Yes, the bucket hat is on my slideshow. We will see it in a bit. Denise says she's 52. She wears neon sports bras under all of her tops and dresses. Oh, that is awesome, Denise. I love neon colors. I wish they sold more, like, not undergarments, but actual garments in neon colors. That looks good, right? Much more wearable than some of the ones in the past. Oh, I don't worry. There will be some unwearables ones too. I promised you guys. It's the other leg is behind. It's like a cutout skirt. Right? She would totally rock that. I totally agree. But I love another trend that we see for this coming summer is what they call wait, how did they call it? Bikini in the city or something like that, which is like wearing bras and crop tops as tops, or like sport bras as tops. And we see some very good examples to that in the Etro collection. Becky is saying no, she's 71, short and kind of dumpy. That will not do well for short people. Naya, of course. I mean, we all wear what we love to wear. Everyone with their own fashion taste, and like I said, I'm not here to critique anyone's fashion taste. I'm not here to critique those clothes either. I'm just interested in hearing, everyone's different opinions. They have a fashion shoot in magazine that featured a crocheted bikini top that they didn't offer and got more inquiries about that than anything else. Yeah, well, I can see that happen because that would totally steal the show. So yeah, beautiful. As you can see, what we see here is a crocheted halter top. It's tied in the behind the neck, and it's also tied in the back. And I really like that. Unlike a lot of the halter tops that you may find pattern for online, which have the cups like from the bottom up, this one goes from the side. Do you see that? It's like crocheted from the side to the middle, and then it's connected in the middle. I kind of like that. I kind of like the shape that it kind of looks like the top is hugging her from behind. But yeah, very, very nice look, kind of like uniform colors, and to again covering two of this season's trends, which is crochet and, you know, what they call bikini in the city. Next one, another crocheted halter top. This time she's wearing it under a jacket. Well, it's a, how do you call it? A bolero? No, not a bolero. What is it called? Oh man, help me, I'm losing my words. It's not a jacket, it's I know the word in Hebrew. A top is nice, but not sure it would support women who have fuller breast. No, it definitely would not. Lacey says she loves it. The top you like for certain people. Blazer, thank you. Thank you guys. I had like a total brain melt for a second there. Day at Blazer, yes. You used to crochet things like it when you were younger, says Sally. Yarn Buff is saying hello, 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 hi. It's okay, don't worry. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up when you walk in the door. But yeah, I really, really like that. Yeah, it's called the word I was looking for is a blazer. I agree, you can't really see, you know, the pattern, but it's pretty much the same one from before, just different colors. But what I wanted to see is more like, what I wanted to show is more like how it's styled different. Before she had like the halter top and the dress and it looked like more, you know, flowy, drapey look. And this one is more like kind of even like a suit up look, but it's still like, it's a crocheted halter top under that blazer. You think the fringe dress you wear once, as people would say, Wendy's talking about the fringe dress that we saw before. She says, I think the fringe dress you wear once, as people would say, you wear it once, as people would say. Okay, I think the fringe dress you wear once, as people would say, you were wearing that dress again. You can't change it out. Oh, okay, I understand. So it's like it's a very distinctive look. If you wear it once, people will like, oh, she already wore that. Yes. Like in the 90s. Exactly. So yeah, like I said, same halter top, different colors, styled differently. I really like it. Shows like a versatility for that halter top that I would not come up with because I would never wear that, but it looks very nice. And here is a different halter top, although still, as we can see, that you know, that works from the side and not from the bottom up, which I like. I really like. Different style here. I think you cannot see it because it's a little from afar, but I can tell you that there are beads in the yarn, and I love that look. Like, this is totally like, I don't know, urban chic in my opinion. You think the trousers that make it weird think it would look awesome with black pantsuit. Yes, yes, and that would totally bring out the colors of the top. Yes, totally, Ashley. Like, I'm going to the beach after this. If you wear a sundress, Brownie, be sure to wear slip underneath it. Oh, come on. I think I have the feeling that some of you are behind on the video. When you get to this point in the video, you might want to refresh. I think shows that you are behind. I think that you're not with us. You're like a few minutes, or at least I think 10 minutes behind. And I would suggest that you refresh your screen, because I keep reading your comments, but you're commenting on things that we already passed 10 minutes ago. Sally doesn't like the jeans. David is saying, Reggie, I'm sure you have to the figure to wear a halter top. Yeah, I think I'm just not in the age to wear a halter top anymore. You would have worn that hippie chic. I would too in my 20s. Granny D is saying in the 70s, she had a 1940s vintage jacket that she wore a lot with her jeans, big shoulder pads, and very fitted at the waist. I'm sure that was so in fashion when you wore it. It's coming back now, by the way. If you would have kept that jacket, you would be so in style right now. If the dot Melissa is saying, if the dot beside the live is gray, you're behind. Click live and it will bring you to the right speed. Thank you, Melissa. I hope whoever needed to see that saw that. All right, so now we get it in a dress form. What do you think of that? That looks like a tremendous amount of work. No wonder this dress, the price goes way over the $5,000. It is beautiful. I mean, I would wear that in a heartbeat, and I love maxi dresses, and like I would totally wear that dress. I think it's beautiful. It's kind of like the halter top that we just saw, that they just continue down into a dress, and it has a ton of fringe at the bottom, which, you know, I'm not a big fan of because it kind of looks like you're gonna like be cleaning out the street when you wear it, but maybe with a, you know, high enough heel. The sunburn, yes, imagine the sunburn. It was in style, yes. The tan line, yes, the tan line would kill you, right? Yes, right? I love that dress. I absolutely adore that dress. Yes, D, definitely show us. I want to see. Lacey saying, Catherine, as my lacy named yarn entails, I can tell you all about awkward sunburns. Oh my god, I have some funny stories about sunburns. Ashley saying she wants to picture wearing a sexy sundress and smoking weed with the rapper Redman, knowing an ex was watching. Oh, that's making jealous. Right? The work must be ridiculous, but it is so beautiful. Hello, Gloria. Welcome in. Welcome in. Everyone coming in late, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And if you're not yet subscribed, please subscribe down below. Lori saying these halter tops look like great scrap buster projects that would be cute, quick and cheap to make, but you could charge a decent price to sell quick. Yes, I totally agree, Lori, especially now that they are very, very hot, very, very in fashion. A lot of young ladies, especially, you know, teenagers in their late teens will totally, you know, be rocking those halter tops right now. Same with the awkward sunburns. I'm sure we all have funny stories about that. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I think this dress is like my favorite. This is something that I would actually wear out of the collection so far. Like the halter tops I can adore on other people. I wouldn't wear them myself, but this dress I would actually wear. Yes, the fringe at the bottom is a pain in the behind, but I love the look of it, and it's also the way it's styled on her is really nice. It's kind of like, you know, very, I don't know, summer festival. Like I want to put a beer in her hand and like a cowboy hat on her head. Like a boho chic kind of festival vibe. All right. So now we come to images from the website. So this dress was not a part of the Runway collection, but it is a part of the ready-to-wear collection and available for sale on Etro's website. And look at that crochet work. It is crochet. I checked. It is stunning. Absolutely beautiful. It's long. It's maxi length and long sleeve. Not too open, closed in the back, V-neck, and the only thing is it has this slit on the side. I love it, love it, love it, love it. Oh, my chat is stuck. I think it might jump in a bit, but did you mention the type of yarn used for this particular dress? No, I don't know, but I can assume it's some kind of novelty yarn because of, you know, it looks flashy, it looks shiny. It's probably some kind of metallic. Yes, halter top with fringe. That will definitely sell very, very well this season. They are charging a lot. The dresses, this one and the one I showed before, are very expensive. I checked. Of course, you know, expensive is subjective. We all see different things as expensive or inexpensive. In my terms, it's way too expensive for a dress. What do they charge? A lot. A few good €1,000. And that's a few more $1,000s. It's sort of like a chevron pattern. It's like a wave pattern. But as you can see, the bottom and the top are straight. So I'm not exactly sure. You used to have shirts like that. Like a nylon. Oh. Yes, I really like that one. I mean, that one with the long sleeve, that it's closed, it's not too, you know, revealing, and I think it's very classy. You would buy this pattern. David is saying, honestly, although I can see the skill involved with this dress, I can't really say that it appeals to me. Jessie saying she guesses almost 2K. You know, I don't remember. I can tell you exactly. Oh, currently on sale. 1,540 euros plus shipping. That's what the website says. Lacey's saying a friend of hers just started his own clothing line. We're talking about adding some crochet accessories. I'm going to send this video to him. Check it out. Yes, that would be wonderful. You love the split. Okay, Melissa, thank you for being here. Have a nice week. It does look a little like a mosaic dress. I agree. Thank you, Dee, for reminding everyone to hit the like button if you haven't yet. A bargain, right? It's on sale. All right, next item. Someone mentioned this before. This is the Etro crocheted hat. This is actually, this hat was featured in several places. I think, and this is also the reason why I knew that Etro, Etro. I knew that Etro has a, Etro is a yarn. It's the brand of yarn I was talking about a few weeks ago. Okay, Etro. The Etro bucket hat, it was featured in different places, which is also why I even went to look at Etro in the first place, because I saw that I remembered that they had crochet items on their collection. It was like a really big deal. I don't like, it was featured in different places, and it was a big thing. I absolutely love that hat. But it looks, you know, to us crocheters, it's a very simple pattern, right? Like raffia yarn, we can easily recreate this, and you don't want to know what they charge. Hi Bev, welcome in. Yes, you love the hat. I love it too. I totally agree. I absolutely love it. You do believe it's mostly moss stitch? Yes, it's moss stitch with like a drop stitch every now and then, every other row or something like that. Boy George and Come a Chameleon. It's a reasonable price for the dress. Yes, I agree. K-pop vibes. Yes, but like, I mean, this hat makes me happy. The colors, the shape, it's like, it's fun. And yes, as a crocheter, I totally appreciate that it's a very simple pattern. I mean, I see the increases on the top. I can totally recreate that. And the rest is pretty much moss stitch with a drop stitch every few rows. And the color changes. Just get, you know, raffia yarn in different colors and go for it. You're not sure how you feel about this hat for real life, but it looks like a statement piece. Yeah, which I think that was one of the reasons why it was featured in so many different magazines and articles. Needs a few finishing... It needs a few fishing lures hanging from it. Sorry. Yes. I agree with all your comments. Yes, I love that hat. It's I think I get really good vibes from this hat. I don't know. All right, so that was Etro. Definitely, you know, all the pieces that I showed you from Etro are actually available on their website. You know, if you are into purchasing in those prices, you can definitely go and check them out. They actually, like, their collection is actually our ready to wear collection. You find the print disappointingly messy, but you like the rest of it. You would wear it without the label. Yeah, I would totally like make it myself, wear it without the label. All right, Tina, see you later. I'm not sure what storm, but stay safe. Okay, so now we are heading to one of my what is slowly building up to be one of my favorite fashion designers. I have shown stuff from this fashion house in the past. Oh, let me just real quick go back to me. Okay. Hi, Jeanette. Welcome in. Okay, so I have shown things from this fashion house that I'm about to show you and talk about in the past. In one of the previous Crochet on the Runway Yarniversities, we talked more in length about this fashion house, and I gave more information about them. So I'm just gonna like very briefly say this is we're going to show things from Altuzarra. It's a luxury women's collection. So it's they design only for women, luxury fashion collection. It was established in 2008, and their approach is a modern, confident, sexy woman. And I gotta say, this is like I said, it's the second time I'm featuring them on Yarniversity, and I don't know, the 10th time that I watched their collections. Beautiful, beautiful things, and very often they have crochet stuff. Hello, Cynthia. Hello. You can always go back and watch a replay that you missed. Yeah, so everyone coming in, please don't forget to hit the thumbs up, and we are going to look at the Altuzarra collection. Nope, sorry. Okay. So, now, one thing about the Altuzarra collection, it features like this specific collection of this year features a lot of things that are crocheted or macrame that are worn on top of other things. Now, I gotta say, I was like, some of the pieces in the collection I loved, which, you know, I said is slowly building up to being one of my favorite designers. But some of the pieces in the collection I found to be a little bit more weird. And a lot of the pieces are things that you wear like on top of something else. Which maybe is just a styling. You know, maybe you could still wear this piece not the way it looks in the collection, not the way they wear it on the collection. And so maybe then it wouldn't be weird. But some of the pieces in this year's collection, because they are like designed to be worn on top of something else, is it kind of like, I wouldn't wear it that way, but I might wear it a different way. Hello to everyone coming in. Sorry, I'm missing a lot of the chat, but like I said that in today's in the beginning of today's live, that I'm probably going to miss a lot of the chat. Okay. So this specific piece that we are starting with, as you can see, she's wearing a crocheted, what appears to be a necklace with things that are like coming down from it. And then she has what appears to be sort of like a halter top that is stitched on top of a sweater. So I think it's like it's a weird combination. But as the collection continues, you will see that it has like sort of like a theme to it. Yes. You don't need a cleavage. You don't need a cleavage to draw attention to your boobs. Hi, Crystal, coming in. Hello. Looks like dust mops. Yeah, yeah. It does look like she's wearing dust mops on her feet. You hate it. Yeah. I'm not sure what is on her feet. I think it's the shoes are kind of odd. But I was more like, my eye initially went directly to what it is around her neck. I think it's a fascinating accessory. If you wore it on top of something else, it may have been more interesting. But I am wary about that halter top look on top of a sweater. I'm not 100% about that one. Barbara is saying the fashions are amazing. She's loving them watching. Okay, I'm very, very happy. But moving on to the next one. Yeah, I'm sorry. I used to be able to zoom in on the pictures, but we changed something in the software. It's not really possible anymore. But here, what we see is, you remember I said in the beginning that one of the trends is an all white look. So here we see the Altuzarra all white look. And it is what appears to be a crochet tunic on top of a long skirt. Let me see real quick. I might be able to just pull up the picture from here and then do this. Does this help? Can you see more details like this? You like it as a statement piece. Judy says the other piece, I guess, she said it looks like an applique on her top, so she doesn't mind it. All right, so you can see better. Okay, I'll try whenever I can. I'll try to. I don't have all the images in that form, but whichever image I do have, I will try to zoom in on it like that. Okay, so this is the all white look that I just showed you guys. Let's see. Can I take it back? No. What did I do? Oh no. No, wait, I did something wrong now. Okay. I might mess up my whole program, but so this is the all white look. Yes, so it is sort of like a dress top on top of a skirt, like a long tunic, and this is better. That's like the middle, and you can see that she. Why does she have two bags? I don't know. It's like, and then she still has like another bag on her shoulder. I don't know why does she have to carry 3 bags, but the crochet tunic that she's wearing is very, very nice. I wouldn't necessarily wear it on top of a long maxi skirt, but I love the top. It has like kind of like a mesh thing going on in the cleavage area, so it's not completely open, and it sits really nice. I kind of like that one. You're a rolling commercial for bleach. 3 bags, yes, right. Yes, she has 3 bags. I'm not exactly sure why, but like, you know, I'm not to each other. Too much shopping. Obviously, she has a project bag. She has 3 bags for all her crochet projects. Of course. How did I not think of that? You guys are so right. All right. So, next is this one, and I do believe I have this image to show you closer, but I gotta say this one is actually one that I really, really loved. I think it's beautiful. The details are gorgeous. Let me see. Yes. All right, look at that. Isn't it? Look at all the detail in that top. That is gorgeous. And she also has that like neck detail that we saw on the first model. I'm not sure. I'm still not 100% sure what the purpose of that is, but I kind of like it in terms of like jewelry, you know. like jewelry that you wear and people are like, what is that? Travel clothes, fashionable but comfortable. Can someone get that troll, please? Thank you. One of my mods, if you can, I would highly appreciate it. Which one is a valuable thing? It confuses the muggers if you have 3. Yes. Amateur. It's not nipple tassels. It hangs from her neck, not from her nipples. Right? I absolutely love that one. That would never sag, right? It sits perfectly on her. I agree. She does look like $1 million. I absolutely love, adore that top. It is gorgeous. I'm not sure. It looks like yeah, it will definitely be some kind of cord or thread. The next piece is nice if they leave off the hanging pieces, says Judy. Yeah, I find the hanging pieces to be a little weird, but as it, like the necklace itself, the what's around her neck, I really love it. Like I kept, when I saw the fashion show, more of the models wear them, and I kept thinking, what can you wear that with? Like something that we all have in our closet. I don't know, like a dress. Like what would you wear it with that will make the neck piece the it piece of your outfit? For the emergency makeup. Divergent Crafter is saying it's not bad looking, but can't believe it would look so good in real world application. And Cynthia is saying it's sexy but not trashy, so it's definitely gorgeous. And Alice is saying she heard troll, so her superpowers kicked in. Thank you, Alice. I appreciate it. Yeah. So that I think that specific top is absolutely gorgeous. I personally love it, and yeah, so that is that one. Look at that, like the total look. Again, she has 2 bags. One of them is yellow. But look at that total look. She walks down the street, people look like they turn their heads. She looks gorgeous. I absolutely love that top, adore that top, will wear that top. Yes. All right, here's the next one. Once again, a piece that is worn on top of a dress. And here we have it at close up. I hope it helped. And yeah, so here it looks like the neck piece and the bodice that's around her chest is like connected in a way. It looks like a one piece that probably closes in the back, and she wears on top of a black dress. The white on top of the black I like. I'm not 100% sure if it's like needed, like it's a design. I'm not sure, but I'm not 100% sure about this one, but I liked that she sort of like took the line of the crochet stuff on top of the regular fabric clothes. That's like her theme in the collection. It looks like the fashion show took place in an airport. It gives you Alice from Alice from Twilight. BDSM maid. Yes, I agree, Dina. Kind of like an armor, right? It looks like she's kind of like wearing on top like a vest, like an army vest. It does. It reminds a little bit of a corset, kind of like a corset, but on top of the dress. It should be black, said Sally. You think if it was black, it would work better? Scoliosis brace? Oh no. Lacey saying she knows a catwalk requires a certain body shape, but I wish they put this on someone with a larger chest. I feel like it was missed opportunity. Yes, it's like she's not really filling it up, right? All right, Elisa, have a great day. See you later. Bev is just saying no. Just no. Steampunk vibes. Okay. So you guys are saying no to that look. I get it. All right. Next one. What do you think about this one? This one again, it hangs from her neck, then it sits like on her body. I want you to see the full picture before I zoom in. It goes all the way from her neck and the tassels are hanging all the way down at her feet. So it's like a full body piece. Now let's see a close-up of that one. So that's what it looks like at the top around her neck, and then I will like slowly try to scroll it down for you guys so you can see. Then it goes all the way to the bottom. There's like a lot of fringe in the crotch area, which is never a good choice. And then it falls down, so there's like tassels on the bottom. So what do you think about this one? All right, Dina, thank you for being here. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Have a nice day. Okay, Catherine is saying nope. Kind of reminds you of me, the model. It looks like a curtain. Oh. Oh no. No time for clothing that I have to figure out how to wear. Certain elements of this design are nice, says David, but not all of them. You wish it was no fringe at the crotch. Lori saying that might work for her body type, and Ashley saying she does not like it. This is like the high fashion version of those tacky novelty t-shirts with the beach bodies on them. I know what you mean. That is correct. That is true. That's so true. Nope, says Kat. I just feel like they were trying to cover an underwhelming dress, says Divergent Crafter. Catherine saying, I'm gonna make a crochet dress. Oh, fudge it. It's too much work. I'll just complete it with some fabric. Sonia is saying the white melts into the background, which makes the black more or less define her statue. Yes, that it kind of looks weird, right? Baby saying, as I said before, it all looks like they're trying too hard and still totally missing the mark. I think it might look weird with a different color background. It will look a little weird. Okay. I I'm not sure. The neck pieces are like the thing. I do like the neck pieces. I just think like they're not quite on point. Like I would wear only what's going on up here. I would totally wear that over like a dress, and then this thing here would be the eat piece. You know what I mean? Like the thing that makes the dress. How many times do you think I'd get those tassels caught in the car door? Oh my god, yes, yes. Not practical at all. It will absolutely sag. Yes, no question. No question. It will absolutely sag. All right. So, moving on to the next one. This one, I feel like if it wasn't on top of a white jacket, which why the hell is it on top of a white jacket? But I feel like if it wasn't on top of a white jacket, if it was just a halter top that ties at the neck and ties at the back, it would be amazing. Not sure why they chose to put it on top of a jacket. Like, I would not put it on top of a jacket. Yes, I do like African neck ornaments, exactly. But I think like it's like overdoing it a little. Why wear a turtleneck in summer? Totally. This could have been beautiful as a homage to medieval dress with colors more like Hogwarts or Game of Thrones houses. Red and gold. Yes, yes, like less monochrome. You're assuming the models have way more coordination than we do. They can, yeah, they can walk down the, the runway without getting tangled in it. Yeah. It's looking at you. Oh. It looks like a shocked owl, says Sonia. Lacey loves it. Bev is saying, I appreciate you showing this, Reggie. Makes me feel many of you could do much better. Yeah, well, I just think that I mean the tops are very pretty. I just don't think it's well coordinated, you know. I know I can't make it, you know. I'm talking about the piece as a piece, like if I would wear it or not, but I'm not close to saying that I can make anything better than that. Maybe as a top, it would have been amazing with the trousers. Yeah, without the jacket underneath, right? Like, why would you wear a jacket? Janet Jackson vibes. Yeah, no, tassels will, yeah, the tassels are way too long. I wouldn't be able to even walk with it, not to mention, getting tangled in things. Dora is saying if they would put it on a white shirt, would be boring and not. If they didn't put it on a white shirt, it would be boring and it wouldn't stand out. Hence the jacket. That's a good point. It's a good point. It would be fantastic with a skirt. I agree. You guys all feel like this top is judging you. All right, so I will make the judging owl go away. I'm sorry if the owl offended anyone. Okay, now we were talking. They were saying other you know, other different sizes of models. So here we have a model that is fuller at the hip, fuller at the bust. It has a larger breasts, and she is also wearing a crochet top on top of a maxi dress, and I think she's totally rocking this look. My personal opinion, she's definitely wearing the hell out of this. It actually looks very, very nice on her. She doesn't have the tassels going all the way down to her feet. She only has them going all the way down to her hips, and I think this specific piece looks way better. And it looks like a top, not like a corset, so I don't know. I like that one. That one is on the top list, in my opinion. Stunning model. Yeah. Does kind of look like a chihuahua. Hi, Gracie. That one is cute, says Cynthia. You like that one. Finally, a plus size model. Yes, she is gorgeous, isn't she? The maxi dress is stunning as well. I agree. You love her, right? She is. She's beautiful. Yes, it is. I think this, like, this actually wears nice with the white top on top of the white maxi dress. And I think even if she would only would wear the top with a skirt and not on top of a dress, it would still look stunning on her. Kind of like a Bartlett, yeah. And Ashley saying she would wear that. Yes, maybe the other one just needed more breasts. Oh. Sarit says the dress is gorgeous, but she doesn't like the crochet thing on top of it. I think it's two separate pieces. They are gorgeous. I wouldn't necessarily put them together, as I said. Like if she would only wear the top with a skirt, it would still be gorgeous. You like it, but not sure how they got it. Wait, you like it, but you're not sure they got the fit right at the very top. Oh, you mean here? Yes, Lacey, they did. She's really rocking it, and she's actually, I think it's the same model. She also appeared in another runway show that I will show today. You think the fit is also, it could be better. All right, David. Have a nice day. Although this whole vibe is like, I want to wear something beachy and flirty, but I don't want to show my body. No, I don't think she's wearing it because she doesn't want to show it. I mean, well, okay, she's wearing it because that's the way the designer paired the outfit. But I do think it actually sits very nice on her. This is, again, the total look, and she does look very, like, beachy and breezy. This is the next one. Okay, once again, first total look, top to bottom, maxi dress with this, again, this crochet halter thing on the top with the tassels on the side. But once again, tassels on this one are not very long. And here is the closer look on this one. Here specifically, I'm not a big fan of, like, you know, the very noticeable nipple shape things on the outside. This I would not wear. But again, using the crochet accessory as an accessory on top of a dress, what do we think about that? You think it helps to define her waist, says Lacey. All right, see you, Georgetta. Thank you for being here. Yes, right? Those circles are kind of strange. They're looking at you again. Yes, kind of like a 40 years later take on the Jean-Paul Gaultier corset. You don't think you can be taken seriously in a conversation when you have circles around your boobs. Hi, Jamie. No, it's never attracting. They are kind of like oddly placed. But no, I'm not a big fan of the, the details around the boobage. Nipple tassels. Will it rotate? It's a new one. Will it rotate? Yes. Judy says she really likes this one. Best one yet, but again, lose the tassels and maybe the center highlights of the nipples. Overall, a nice look. I kind of like the whole idea that she's going with in this collection. Like the crochet items as accessory on top of the clothes. I just think some of them like could have been paired better, accessorized, but I don't know how to like exactly define it, but I love the idea. I hope it like what I'm saying comes clear. Yeah, like armor, right? Like warrior queens. I love that, churros. Yes. Without the circles, says Ellie. It will absolutely rotate. Miss, your boobs are staring at me. I don't appreciate it. Hi, Chantal. Where is the jacket when you need one, says Becky. Guys, I'm so sorry. I don't know what's going on with my throat, but I can't seem to shake this cough. Okay, so this is the next one. Once again, I'm showing you a total look. Yes, the designer found a sale at the tassel store. Let's see if I have a close-up one. All right, so this one, the reason I brought it up is, do you see those like little golden coins that are sort of like embedded into this top? I don't know, it's like another extra dimension. And once again, she's wearing it on top of the dress. I kind of would have liked it more if that was the dress. So like if there wasn't another strap of the dress underneath it, but the top of the dress would be the crochet thing and then it will like flow into the skirt. Will it sag? Having to wear boob circles is why the models don't smile. Beautiful, but it already sagged, said Alice. Yes, like belly dance style. It kind of looked asymmetrical, right? Like it's longer on one side. Like Turkish or Persian fashion, says Sonia. I really like. Again, I kind of would have loved it more if it was the top of the dress and not a piece sitting on top of the dress. Ashley is saying she could see Alicia Keys or Halle Berry wearing this. Yes. You don't mind this one, minus the tassels, of course. Yes, the tassel at the tassel. There was a sale at the tassel store, of course. Yes, I do like that one more than the others, and I'm sorry that I'm like cutting it short, but I feel like we're seeing more examples of the same, and I really wanted to get to like the piece, which is this one. So this is the final piece of the show. you know, if any of you ever watched fashion shows in the past, and you know, the final piece of the show is normally like the show, you know, jewel crown, like the crown jewel of the show, the it piece of the show. And not every time, not always, but many times it's either like a bridal kind of thing, or like a Hollywood kind of dress, or like an you know, it's an eat piece. And so this one is once again a total white look. We said it's very hot this season, very eat this season. Once again, a maxi dress and with the crochet top on the top. This one I absolutely love. Yes, she has circles around her nipples, but I think it's nice in this specific piece. Lori is saying beach wedding. Yes, I think this one is really beautiful. And let's see if I have a close-up on this one. Can I? Yes. So here you get the close-up of the top. So yes, I know she has circles around her boobs, but it's not as distinct as the black ones. The black ones, the circles were actually like standing out. So they're like a part of the piece. You wonder if a celebrity will wear it to an award or something. Yes, right? It looks like the dress that you wear to some kind of an award show. Without the nipples. Yes, definitely, Denise. Bring the hemline up. Yes, rock the summer parties. I'm highlighting why you are marrying me. Yes, Ashley kind of digs it. The white and gold is missing. Yeah, I definitely think she totally looks amazing, and also wonderful fit model to dress on this one. And in this specific one, I personally don't mind the circle boobs, but you know. All right, so that was Altuzarra. I had quite a lot to show because, like I said, pretty much almost any second piece on her on the fashion show had some kind of crochet piece on it, so there were a lot in the collection to choose from. But all in all, I kind of like the idea that they went with. I like the crochet items as accessory on top of the clothes. I just think maybe if they were like made just as necklaces or just as belts, they might have been more attractive. And yeah, no, on the long tassels, on the tangling tassels, they'll like get stuck in your card or tassels, as all of you said. Nipple targets. All right, so you all agreed it will look gorgeous without the circles. Okay, I go with you guys on this one. Okay, so moving on. Let's go to the next one. Again, the next one is another fashion house that I have talked about before in a different Crochet on the Runway. I mentioned them as a fashion house that very often features crochet in their collection, and that's Chloe. They are a French luxury fashion house, and they were established in 1952. Like I said, I have talked about this fashion house in length before, so I'm not gonna like mention too many details. I would assume you all watched previous universities and you are top students, so you already know everything about that fashion house. You would love to see these models wearing my rainbow dress. I will find a model for it. So we are going to look at the Chloe collection. Now, remember I said crochet is very in this season, but so is macrame. So Chloe actually features both in their collection. They have both crochet and macrame items in their collection, quite a few of them too, and I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys think of them. Okay, Harriet, thank you for being here. Have a nice day. So we start with this full-on crochet maxi dress, which I can only imagine how many hours it took, with all those fans, and I don't know. I mean, unless it's variegated yarn that makes these colors, which I don't think so, because the fans are absolutely perfect, like the colors that change right at the right place. But if someone had to like actually change the colors every time they make a fan, oh my god, so much work, so many ends to weave in. Stephen West into dress designs, says Alice. I am a little torn on this specific one. Like, I couldn't decide if I absolutely love it or is it too much. I think it comes down at the end to accessorizing. I think if you accessorize it correctly, then it doesn't get to the point where it's like too much. Kat saying fish scale pattern and she loves the colors. Jess is saying, I like this maxi dress, just wondering about the overall weight. Yes, right? Unless it's like very, very light yarn, it would be very heavy. If it's made in like cotton or a cotton blend, it might also be very like breathing kind of fabric. Yes, very happy. Summary, exactly. All right, Sonia, we will see you in a bit. So I wasn't sure if it's like, is it too much or is it just the right amount? But like I said, I think, in my personal opinion, I think it comes down to how you accessorize it. I am looking to see if I have a picture of it so that I can show it to you up close. Yeah. So now you can see the details. You think it will be prettier as a top or the sleeves as a cardigan. So it's funny that you mention it, because on the website, Chloe, they sell the dress, but they also sell the a top that looks the same, so same pattern, but just like t-shirt length, and skirt. So they have like all three versions of it. It reminds you of the maxi dress you wore in the 70s. Lori says she likes it, but the model doesn't look pleased. I think models, I think it really depends on the runway, if they are allowed to smile or not. Sally also says she would prefer it as a top. Kat says she would make it shorter. And Cheryl says she would like to try this fan stitch with a variegated cake and white. Yeah, this looks like something, like for us crocheters, it looks like something that wouldn't be terribly hard to make. I mean, it would be tedious and take a long time, but the pattern is pretty simple. Like, it's pretty basic. It's fans and like rows of single crochet in a contrasting color. Shorties would have issues with the length, says Alice. And yes, you guys agree that it would be better as a top or a blouse. Okay. So this is the maxi dress. Would be a great outfit with that top and same skirt, but all in black and white. Oh, that is an idea. Very monochrome, like fans in black and white. Yeah. And Lacey says she thinks the sleeves is what makes her hate it. All right. Next one. Now, this is, like I said, macrame. Because Chloe does have both in their collection. They have crochet and macrame. And as we said, macrame is also the maxi dress was crochet. This one that I'm showing now is also a maxi dress, but the first one I showed was crochet. This one that I'm showing now is macrame. She might actually be wearing the top and skirt together here instead. No, well, maybe she is, Lori, but on the website they also have it, the dress. So they have all 3 pieces. So this is a macrame. Well, it's a dress. It's a like fabric combined with macrame. And here is the top part of it up close. Catherine is saying she would be shaking that stuff all over the place. And Jamie loves it. Lacey loved this one. I'm kind of surprised you guys all had problems with, you know, the tassels and the things hanging around, and you said it will get caught on everything. This will get caught on everything too, wouldn't it? But yeah, it looks really nice. It's a little bit too cleavagey in my personal opinion, but I like it. Different colors and everything. A Halloween costume, Cicely. All right, Ashley. You think it might be fine with a little more coverage? Yeah. Denise is saying too much going on. Lori's saying you like it, but lose the fringe. Imagine dancing salsa in it. Oh, that dress can move. That dress can move. You still don't like the tassel thing. Bev is saying the model actually is what makes this dress, and I agree. That's a very good fit of model for dress. So yeah, it's not like a very, you know, complicated design. It's just a black dress, and that macrame detail is what really, you know, makes it. Yes. So here is a full-on maxi macrame dress, top to bottom, with fringe. How would you ever wash that is a good question. Yeah, no ends to weave in, exactly. So she is wearing a top to bottom macrame dress. The entire dress from top to bottom is all macrame, and I do believe that she has like a black slip underneath it. But yeah, tons of fringe at the bottom. We were talking about, you know, things tangling in your legs, but I do see this as like, I don't know, in my personal opinion, this is like, I don't know, a beach kind of piece. What we referred to in one of the previous Crochet on the Runway Yarniversities as resort collection, right? You would like to see her dance, a rain dance in that dress. Interesting. Cat is saying nope again. Let's get a close-up on that dress. That's what it looks like up close. Would feel like wearing a flower pot holder. Tracy says she likes this one. Would it feel like wearing a flower pot holder because it's macrame? Because we're so used to them? Yeah, it's a beach cover. Exactly, that's what I think. If the fringe were shorter. Yeah. I don't know if I would necessarily wear it. I think, but my personal like issue with it is the fringe on the bottom. Lacey says she loves it. This makes me want to learn macrame. Oh yeah, this all the designs that I saw this season totally want to make me learn to macrame. About a summer poncho. Sorry, just longer and more fitted. Man, I don't know what's going on with my throat, but it's not playing along today. So we were talking about accessories on top of clothes, so I was interested in finding out what you guys think of this one. This is a macrame piece with shells integrated into it, and it is worn on top of this onesie overall style thingy that she's wearing. So here it is in a total look, and here is the close-up of the top. It looks like the cord, that the macrame cord has like dots of different colors in it, and then those shells are like integrated into it. Catherine saying this, the dress that we saw before would be very stylish if it was uniform in one color. You think it's the Solomon's knot. I'm not sure. I really don't know in macrame, but it does resemble the crochet Solomon's knot. You'll be bashing your eye in with it. Yeah. Catherine says she likes the idea of this one, but not the actual piece. So the idea of like a macrame jewel on top, or what idea? The shells incorporated, or Tracy says that it looks beautiful on her. Lori says she doesn't get the idea of the facial expressions. I would think you want models to look happy in your outfit. I don't know either, but you very rarely see models have facial expressions in fashion shows. Lacey says the shell piece gives her a ton of inspiration and ideas. Jamie saying it's interesting, but she thinks it's cool. You can see it going being applied in different ways. Alice loves the bust line on this one. Kat say it's pretty, but she wouldn't wear it. I don't know if, like, I love the incorporating something into the macrame piece that it kind of looks like it's somewhere between, like we were talking before with Altuzarra. It's sort of like a accessory on top of the clothes. But I'm not sure that shells are the way to go. Like maybe if it was some kind of like precious stones or like, but I don't know. One must, of course, think about how heavy it is and all. Jessie saying it's nice as an art piece. Wearable, not so much. And Catherine saying she likes the identity of the piece. Shells are okay, but not chunky ones. Roberta is saying she would think a belt would look good. So if it was a belt instead of like this neck piece that she's wearing. Lori says it looks like she found an old fishing net at the beach. Yes, maybe a belt, like very boho style. Chris is saying the idea with the facial expressions is that they're selling the dress, so the model is just a mannequin, so they're like, okay, I understand that. So they shouldn't be like, you shouldn't look at the model, you should look at the dress. Look like sunny side up eggs. All right, next one. Oh, sorry. I forgot to close this. This is sort of the same piece, but all in white. So again, the same macrame piece on top of the overall with the shells incorporated. But do we like it when it's an all white piece? What do you guys think? Just checking something real quick. Okay. yeah, so I'm just like wondering if you guys see a difference between the one with the yarn that was like a sort of like a busy color, or the all white piece that's very, this looks kind of, I don't know, I would put her in some like before, like what I said before, in some festival like boho chic look. Empire style dresses are timeless, says Becky. Maybe something different as accessory. Yes, I agree. I agree. It's a garment and a meal. All right. Lacey's saying she still loves the piece, but the brown one was more beautiful. And Catherine's saying she still finds the shells to be too chunky, but she likes it more in white. Thank you for being here, Sharose. I appreciate it. Have a nice day. Jesse's saying, I don't think the all white is as stunning as the other one. You appreciate the shell pieces as art and high fashion, but would probably not wear it. All right, yeah, I agree. Okay, so that is it for the Chloe runway show. But Chloe had a few more items on their website, on their ready-to-wear website. So here is a crochet hat. That hat costs over $500. It is a star stitch crochet hat. You know, a cap. Would you wear it? Leslie's saying this white one would be perfect with cut-off jean shorts. Yes, yes. Yes, blending jewelry and dress designs. That is true. Yeah. Yes, definitely. Yeah, so what do you think of the crochet cappy? This is a closer version of it. Right? Yes, this is definitely something that we can make. It's really, when you look at it, it's very, very simple. It kind of actually looks like it's made on top of a cap, like that you already have the cap and you're just covering it in crochet. It's the star stitch, which is maybe not a beginner stitch, but definitely like an advanced beginner or like intermediate kind of crochet stitch. And it's not even a hard pattern. Like it's mostly crocheting in around. And yes, over $500. Yes. You would wear that hat, but you wouldn't pay that amount. And Jamie said she would make it if she didn't have that many whips. Chris is saying not for $500. Yes, nice hat, ridiculous price, definitely. Nope, not buying, not wearing, says Becky. Hats just don't fit me right. But I think it's a cute accessory. It's like a little different, you know, right, than the ones that we saw right now. It's not made of spun gold, no. So if we're already, you know, talking crochet accessories, so here is a bag out of the ready to wear collection. This is the same pattern as the maxi dress that we saw, the first piece of the runway show, in a bag form, in like a sack bag form. I kind of like that. I think this would look really, really nice with like tan color, black dress, white, tan, you know, actually any color from that bag that you would take and wear in like a uniform color dress. Hi Debbie, welcome in. Daughter has surgery tomorrow. Oh, I hope that it goes well. And thank you for coming in and giving a thumbs up. I appreciate it. Toy using vacuum covered in linen. Yes, exactly, Jesse. Your scalp is sensitive, so it will make you sore. Well, yeah, then I understand. You wouldn't wear it. Right, the bag, I would also happily own it. I think the bag would definitely look nice. Yes, love the bag, and it does not look like a very hard pattern to do. Like for us crocheters, we can definitely figure that out, right? It is a great accessory. I agree, even with white t-shirt and jeans. The bag is really nice. I think the bag is maybe the one accessory that I would actually, get out of the collection. Yes, Lacey, I agree. Highly unlikely, yes. So, love the bag. Wonderful accessory out of the collection. Really, really nice pattern. Will go perfect with a lot of things. But yes, probably easy to crochet. I agree. And last piece from Chloe is this macrame sweater, striped sweater. Which I don't think, it does not yell spring summer collection to me, but I like it. It kind of like in combined with the model that is wearing it, it kind of give me like a Native American vibes, right? I love it. I really, really like that one. Even though it has a lot of fringe on the bottom. I would maybe like lose the fringe and just make the sweater go a little lower, but I really like it. I love the sleeves on that one. No, I really like that one. Let's go a little closer so you can see it. That's what it looks like. No, I wouldn't wear the dress and the bag together. I agree. How much is the bag? I will tell you exactly how much the bag is. Ah, now I can't find it. Oh no. No, now I can't find the bag. Let's see. Come on, bag. Sorry, they have like 300 and something bags on the website. I'm so sorry. I can't find it right now. I will try to find it later on. Maybe with a pair of leather bands. You don't like the color, but you like the pattern. Take off the fringe. Yes, right? Looks crocheted, not macrame. Never saw macrame like that. It is macrame made. It's made like this, side to side. Too heavy for spring. I agree. It gives you Peruvian vibes. Yes, totally. As with most runway stuff, I would wear all of these things, sweater, skirt, shoes, just not all together. Yes, I agree. I think they are styled different, for the runway. They put things together that you wouldn't like necessarily wear together. Think it's cool that high fashion is embracing any crochet and marker. Yeah, I agree. I think it's cool that, you know, they're there at all. All right, so that was a Chloe. Oh my God, we will never get through all of these. All right, we're gonna try to do it a little bit faster because I do have a lot of examples. Or would you guys like to have this like be a 2-part thing, because it's already 2.5 hours into the live and I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fashion houses to go. So I'm kind of like thinking we did 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm thinking, you guys tell me, would it be okay with you if we call today's live part 1? I will do one more out of the fashion houses, and we will leave the other 6 for next week, and we will do part 2. Would you guys be okay with that? Let me know. Would you guys be interested in that? I mean, is today's subject that interesting that it would be enough for, you know, doing it a week after week? Faster. All right. All right, so I will thank you all. All right, yes. If it's okay with you guys, and you wouldn't be totally bored of doing 2 crochet on the runway 1 week after the other, then I would do one more fashion house for today, and I will rename today's live to part 1, and we will do part 2 next Sunday. All right. So, no problem. So we will do that. So the next fashion house that I want to talk about is Alberta Ferretti. It's an Italian fashion house. She is a dressmaker and fashion designer. Of course, it is named after her, Alberta Ferretti. It's her brand. And her designs feature a lot of twisting, a lot of draping, a lot of different techniques. So I was really looking forward to seeing how she incorporates her, fiber arts into that. So Alberta Ferretti, she is the next one that we are going to look at. And this is the first one. I gotta say, her stuff are incredible, okay? Wonderfully incredible. When we compare this to Altuzarra, where I said that there the pieces were sort of like on top of the clothes, they were like accessory on top of the clothes instead of being the clothes. So here they are actually the clothes, which I love. So get a look at this. This is the total look, and I'm gonna pull up the picture so that we can look at it a little closer. So get a look at that. I'm gonna get her face out of the picture. I hope she forgives me. Isn't that just gorgeous? That is macrame. It's not crochet. Amazing. I love it. I wouldn't pair it with that coat. I would just wear it like that on top of the pants. Amazing work. And I love that the piece is actually the clothes and not like an accessory on top of the clothes. You can see that it's a halter top. It's like tied behind her neck. I really don't like it with that coat, but beautiful top, beautiful. And you can see that it will definitely drape and flow, like I said. Draping and twirling designs are what she's known for, and that piece definitely moves well. Yes. Okay, we did discuss fringe is one of the trends of the season. So we have I did say we have crochet and macrame. They are very strong this season. Fringe, all white looks, and bikini in the city. Those are like the top trends for spring summer 2022. You think the coats work, you just don't think the fringe goes well. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Absolutely stunning, beautiful, beautiful top. I think it is amazing. And yes, I agree with you all. It is absolutely gorgeous. Yes. You can see that when she walks, I mean, it's a picture, but you can still, there's a movement in that picture, just to show you how much, you know, that piece of clothing moves. All right, Ashley. Yeah, all right. So, get a look at that dress. Again, this is macrame. I'm not a fan of fringe in the crotch area. I think we all agreed on that. But you can see the movement in that dress. And there's a lot of construction in that dress. This picture does not show it very well. I will get the close up in a second, but just like get a look of that. You love the contrast of colors, light and dark. Yes, right? Like the structure in the top and how sleek the pants are. Yes. It's like playful goth. Yeah, a little, right. Okay, so get a look at that dress, take it in, and now I'm gonna pull up the close-up picture. Look at that. Look at the detail in that dress. It is gorgeous. I kind of wish that it would have gone a little lower so that she wouldn't have fringe coming out of her crotch. But the detail in the top part of the dress is amazing in my opinion. Like, of course, please nobody take this as me saying, oh, I would have probably done it better, because I wouldn't. I can't. They are doing it a lot better than me. But if I was to design this kind of dress, I would take the skirt lower. I wouldn't have like stuff coming out of the model's crotch. But other than that, I think it's beautiful. Right? Look at those shapings. Great art piece, says Jessie, but not for wearing. Lori says she's finding the footwear also very wearable. You're finding the footwear also very wearable this season. Oh, I didn't really notice the footwear that much. Get rid of the fringe, make it longer. The hoo-ha's not showing. Yes, exactly. Like, don't show your hoo-ha and don't have stuff coming out of your hoo-ha, because nobody wants that. But I love the detail on that dress. It is just gorgeous. Yes, there is a lot of work in this. You have done macrame. I agree. This is amazing. Like, this looks absolutely stunning. It must have taken days. The big male designer who died a few years ago. There must have been more than one. I don't know. Yes, right, Ashley? I absolutely love that. I really love that dress. That dress is incredible. The dress is amazing. I love it. And I feel like this collection from Alberta Ferretti is like how to do that crochet and macrame trend right. You know? You would like it as a top and pants. As a top, and the pants from the previous look. Oh. It reminds you of us. Oh, okay. I don't know who that was. But here is another top. Again, very, very long fringe. But the detail. This looks like the previous look. Let me go back real quick. Right? It looks like the top part of this dress, and then just as a crop top. Now, I like this kind of, I kind of like this more than the dress, because here the fringe are like coming out of, you know, her waistline. This, I really like that one. I like this more than the dress. But again, a lot of details. You can really appreciate the amount of work and detail in that piece. I'm wondering how flexible that macrame fabric is. I don't think it's very flexible. Thank you, Sarit. Sarit found the price of the Chloe bag. It's $3,590 for those of you who are interested in that bag. But the fringe is too long, says Judy. Yeah, I would cut the fringe shorter. Yes. And I would also wear it with a short pant and not a long one. You should be a fashion designer. Yes, Lori, you should. Jay says she agrees. It's too much done for the trend. It actually looks purposeful. Yes. Instead of an afterthought. Yes. Yes, $3,000 for a bag. Exactly. Well, that's, you know, high fashion for you. Okay, but yeah, I definitely think, you know, you designers out there who are watching, because I know, right? Gucci, Prada, Dolce & Gabbana, right? You're all guys, you're all watching Yarniversity. So, you know, take an example from Alberta Ferretti. She is doing the crochet and macrame trend correctly, right? You guys. Okay, you heard it here first. So go to the office, Matt. Reggie said we should be looking at that. Yeah. A little too baggy, says Lori. You would rather have it more fitted. Yes, well, I think that's because it's macrame. It's very hard to do fitted and drapey or stuff like that with macrame. Macrame is a lot of times very stiff. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was just saying. It's very stiff and uncomfortable. I don't know why. Maybe it's the look they were looking for. All right, yeah, bikini in the city, but get a look at those pants. I know it's hard to see when you look at it right now. I'm going to leave this picture for a few seconds so that everyone can see the pants. I know it's hard to see that they are macrame, but we are going to zoom in on them in a second so you'll see all the details that went into them. But look at the pants. There's a lot to be said for crocheted pants and macrame pants and pants that are from the fiber art world in general. But this is how you do macrame pants right. And let me give you a more detailed look on them. Look at that. You can recreate a top with t-shirt yarn. That is a good question. You might be able to. Yes, look at the pants. Look at them. Aren't they amazing? Total rockstar pants. I agree. Right? Those are some skills. Look at those pants. I want those pants. They have so much detail in them. That's like the pant make the look, which is why she can like very calmly just wear a bra for a top. Amazing work. I so appreciate all the work that went into that. Sorry, doesn't like it. Lacey says, oh my god, they are amazing. And Jessie says, that is how you make textured pants, right? Right? It's beautiful. It is beautiful. Catherine is saying, put those pants on Lenny Kravitz, please. Rockstar pants. Yes. Oh, they are gorgeous. I so love the texture in those pants. Unbelievable. Absolutely. Oh, sorry. Absolutely gorgeous. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yeah, but like I said, see, she wears his pants and she can just put a bra for a top and she's good to go. Wonderful look. Right? The pants get all the attention. You could do a similar effect with trapunto quilting with a nice soft linen back or silk for you sewers. All right, another incredible macrame top. It almost looked golden. It is so sculptured. I love it. And she's totally rocking like the boho business look, right? Yeah, I know. I accidentally moved the logo instead of the picture. Totally sexy, right? Look at that. Here it is up close. Look at that top. Wowza. And of course the peephole right in the correct location. Right? Lenny Kravitz in any pants would be hot. But yes. Yes, spun gold. Look at that. It looks like she came out of like, you know, those Inca or Maya wall pamphlet, like those like planks of the figure, like the Maya writing. It looks like that in fabric. You love that look. Flowing fabric wins over tassels, totally. That outfit is stunning, says Catherine. Lori saying she's getting Cleopatra time-traveling vibes, totally. Jamie saying gorgeous. Judy saying, forget the jacket, shorten the fringe, it would be eye-catching. Yes, I don't know why she has a jacket on top of it. You want to see this model as an elf warrior. Yes. Totally. Yes, Cleopatra, says Judy. Jessie says, okay, now not only is that top beautiful, but look at the bust support structure. Yes, right? It sits perfectly on her. Very, very cute outfit. Yeah, the pants are questionable, but oh my god, that top is gorgeous. Gorgeous. I would take that jacket off of her. She looks stunning. It fits. You can see, like, even though we don't see the entire top, but you can see that it has like sculpturing to it, right? Yes, very classy. I agree. I'm very, very happy that we are ending today's episode on a high note. Like a designer that did it right. Here's another one. I really like this one. It almost looks like it's straw. Like the color of it. And it's total summer and it's total nonchalant, like how she's wearing it, how she's walking with her hands in the pockets. She's totally like careless. Here it is up close. I don't know what's going on with my voice. Please excuse me. I don't know. I've been coughing the entire live. I thought I was sick. You guys know I've been sick for 3 weeks and I was better. Last week I was already okay and I don't know what's going on now. But ever since the live started, my voice is going away. Yeah, the pants are getting longer and wider, but look at that top. It's gorgeous. It kind of looked like a basket weave. And Lori's saying we could play cleavage games. Cleavage games. That should be a thing. If it is a thing, we just need to make it a bigger thing. Yeah, I think it's beautiful. And the fringe here are not too long. They are well done, in my opinion. I think they're just the right length of fringe on this specific top. Okay, so sorry that I'm rushing this. I just feel like we're seeing more of the same and I want to get to the more interesting pieces like this one. This is crochet. So up until now, we looked at macrame tops. And now we are seeing a crochet overall onesie. What do you guys think of that? Except for the fact you can see her nipples. Yeah, I know. I am aware. Oh, yeah. Thanks, Alice. I don't know. It's not encouraging, but it helps to know that it's not something too weird that's happening to me. Yeah, I will. Like I said, I did not take into consideration that we will have so much to say. I don't know what I was thinking. I mean, I know my Yarniversity peeps. I should have anticipated that. It kind of reminds you of C-3PO. No, the pants are a hard nose, says Catherine. Do you at least, like the pattern of the pants? The pants need to be lined, says Becky. It's okay, Ashley, we're all nerds here. We're totally all into that. Jessie thinks there's no way you could use a cotton or superwash wool or those pants would grow down the... Yeah, exactly. They will sag. Jessie, will it sag is what we say. Will it sag? Yes, it will sag. They will sag. Absolutely. Lori says, again, if the pieces were separate, so if it was only up until the belt as a sweater with a different pant, or if it was only the bottom with a different top, you think it will work? Jamie saying maybe a swimsuit cover, but not with the nipples showing. You like the idea, but not the way it was done. All right, Sarit, have a nice day. Have a wonderful week. It will sag. Exactly. It will sag. It looks like it sagged already, says Catherine. All right, next one is same pattern, but as Lori said, this is just made as just a top. What do we think of just a top in that pattern? Here it is up close. What do we think of it as just a top? And yes, she is wearing a crocheted boxer shorts. I'm not sure how to call them because they are way too short to be pants. And yes, they are crocheted. But like, do we like the top look, not overall look? Yes, undergarments required. You were too focused on C-3POs to get the Willet sag line. Someone beat you to it. Just the top looks better, you guys say. You would wear all those accessories with jeans and a t-shirt. Yes, this needs something under it as well. Yeah. Yes, crochet panties. Crochet panties should, like, are taken out of a, like, what not to crochet episode, right? But I mean the top. Let's look at the top. All right. Yeah, right, Chris? We would not have been complaining if it was a man. You are correct. um, you like the top with the t-shirt under it. They really need to put something more supportive, says all right, so you all agree that if she was wearing something underneath or it had lining, it would have been better. Okay. What about if it's just a mini dress? How do we like that one? You don't like the balloon sleeves. Okay. Oh, the balloon, the top balloons on the bottom. All right. They don't have anything to say. Catherine's saying she doesn't like the chunky open shells with a finer lace. It feels sloppy. So the combination of the two textures feels sloppy. Lacey saying, I also feel they got too many stitches in the bottom of the shirt. Looks like, yeah. Okay, so we are talking sloppy work. There's not enough crochet in the world to cover it. Yes, says Alice, she needs this dress in her life. And Lacey says, this one is super cute. And again, it needs lining or a slip under it. Totally Star Wars vibe, says Alice. And Becky saying, please put on tights. Yes, with undergarments. Okay. If it was with undergarments, I think the dress is my favorite version of the three. So if there was like a slip under it, like Judy says. Right, yes, she needs something under it. I think the nothing under it is only like a runway thing. She needs a quiver full of arrows and beautiful bows, says Lori. Quiver full of arrows. All right. And what do you think of this dress? Oh my god, I love this dress. I absolutely love this dress. I also like that the bag that she has looks like she's actually holding a ball of yarn. But OMG. Oh my god. This dress must have taken like months to make. It is stunning. It is stunning. Fringe are too long. She seems like she's gonna step on them every minute. But other than that, love the dress. Let me give you a closer look on that dress. Let me pull it up a little so you can see. Look at that. Look at that. So much work. So much detail. Absolutely gorgeous. I love it. All right. Arachne vibes. Beautiful, beautiful. The longer version. Yeah, right? Lose the fringe and we're good, says Jessie. Lacey saying the black dress is breathtaking. Yes, I agree. I think this is like the, like the showstopper, right? It's beautiful. And that, I love the bag. I don't know, the bag from afar kind of looks like she's holding a ball of yarn. How do those bangles stay on her wrist? I don't know. But it's beautiful. Did a nice job of making it solid in the key spots. Right? It's like it's not see-through on the places where it matters. You don't like that it has no shape, but you would have preferred it to curve. Becky says, no, not nay. No fringe on a dress. Lacey saying, I wish they mentioned what yarn fiber to use. It doesn't mention it anyway. I'm sure that we can look it up. I mean, I'm pretty sure that once the thing is, okay. We looked at the dress. It's beautiful, right? We all agreed. I hope it's okay with you guys if I take this back to me. So all the pictures that I showed to you guys today are out of runway shows. And as we all know, in the fashion world, runway shows for spring, summer 2022, they are taken, like, they are shown in the fall, winter. So you see the shows like almost 6-7 months ahead. And so those runway shows, those fashion weeks, they've happened already months ago. And the items are only now, because now it is actually coming to spring, summer. So all those fashion houses that have stores and online presence and so on, they are only now slowly starting to get the items on their websites and in their shops. So any details that you want to know about the items, like how much they cost, what are they made of, different things like that, measurements, sizes, I don't know. But anything would appear on the listing on the website once the items show on there. The thing is, not all the items are on websites yet. As I've told you, some of the designers, well, all the designers, I also went to their homepage to look at if they have additional items or if they have different information that you can fish on the designs. But not all of them have them on their website yet. They are just now starting to come in. So if you go, for example, on the Chloe website and you go to new arrivals, you will see some, again, only some, but not all, some of the items that I showed you guys. If you go on the Etro website, you will find already the hat. But the garments that I showed, they are only going to come into the shop in late March, beginning of April. So any like specific details about items that you want to know, the website of the companies will be the right places to look for them. They're just not available yet. Yeah. So we did 5 designers today. We have 6 left for next week. So I will push what I had planned for next week. I will push 1 week further, and next week we will do part 2 of today. I mean, I hope that you guys found it interesting enough that you will come back for part 2 to see, what I have. I will say this, I have some men's fashion on part 2 that we didn't get to today. So for those of you who are interested in seeing how the crochet on the runway trend for 2022 translates into men's fashion, you might want to, come back next week and watch and join us. I will rename the title of this live to part 1 so that I can make next week's part 2, and I will look forward to seeing all of you then. Jessie saying, I bet that black macrame is either a bamboo or tencel so that it drapes nicely. Yeah. Like I said, I've never done macrame, but I know that macrame is done with relatively thicker, larger diameter cord than crochet. So typically macrame cords are thick cords. So I'm interested in knowing like what kind of material they're using. Also, there should be another video coming out on the channel this week. Definitely one video coming out either Tuesday or Wednesday. And on Wednesday, when I will be in Aachen with my kids, I am hoping to remember to take my equipment with me so that I can film in the stores where I was last week. And then maybe, if I remember, And depending on how fast I edit, either Thursday or Friday, there might be a second video of that shopping trip to show you guys crochet and macrame items in actual stores, and you know what they look like, what are they offering, what are the prices, and so on. You won't complain about any nipples. Yeah, I think there's something to macrame because it's more like knots. There's something to it that the cords can't be too slippery or too soft. All right, Lori. Well, I highly appreciate all of you, you know, staying. And I hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope that, you know, you learned something about hot trends for spring, summer 2022, and that you will all take that into your craft. I mean, I think we should all definitely use the fact that our favorite chosen kind of craft is currently in style and totally like rock the hell out of it the entire season. Those of you who make crochet items for sale, now is your time to shine. This is you know, like your season to totally make money out of our craft. I hope that today's live was interesting and helpful to all of you. And Granny D is going live now for those of you who are interested. You know, jump in there. I might be there in just a bit, but I gotta go eat something first. Anyway, tell her I said hi. Say, you know, Yarniversity raid. And yeah, so I hope that you all enjoyed. If you haven't yet, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. If you're not yet subscribed, please subscribe down below. Don't forget everything I said about the new items on the Etsy shop and you know, your discount codes and everything. Whenever you shop on the Etsy shop, don't forget to use your discount codes. And members of the channel, keep your eyes open. Sometime during this week there will be an announcement for the members only live for this month. All right, so thank you all very, very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.